The people who are in charge of the world, they only need slaves. They don't need us to be happy, sovereign individuals. They need us to be worker ants. That's how an ant colony or a beehive works. You have the little slaves who do all the work, and you have a few people at the top. And there's more of us than there is of them. So how do they keep us in control? One, they divide us, and they divide us by race. Was one way. Ideology is another way. Look at countries like America. All they talk about is race. Black, white, black, white, black, white. Why do they do this?
Tribalism.
They do this, yeah.
Our tribe against your tribe.
Yeah, to break it up. Because if all the poor people woke up and realized it doesn't matter that he's black and he's white and he's Mexican, we're all poor and that one guy's rich. Now the rich people are in trouble. So instead, they make sure all the poor people fight each other. When a billionaire, a white billionaire and a black billionaire meet each other, do you think they care about skin color? Do you think they care? No, they're billionaires. So what they do is they talk about race all the time to keep us divided, because if you have a common people with a single ideology, they're hard to control. If everybody thinks about their own selves and hates this person, hates that person, then they're much easier to control. So that's the first way they keep us as slaves, is they want to split us all up and keep us fighting with each other. The second thing they do is things like removing the right to protest, forced vaccination. All these are submission exercises. And I was watching one and it made perfect sense. It was about a woman who helped her husband hide a bunch of bodies, and she was in court and they were saying, why did you help him hide bodies? You knew that was wrong. And she said, you have to understand, I was with this man for 40 years and he broke my spirit. And they're like, how do you break your spirit? Submission. Slowly, make me a coffee. Go here, go there. Bark like a dog.
Little by little.
Little by little.
That's how you do it.
Put the mask on. You know you don't need it. Put it on.
Hide the bodies.
Go home at 8 o'clock. Take the vaccine. Slowly, before you know it, shoot them lot. Shoot them because they're your enemy. Now we got the vaccine certificate. Tell me how the vaccine certificate is different to the yellow star in Nazi Germany. Tell me how it's different. You have the bad people and the good people. That's all that is. That's all it started as. And then it gets to the point where you're going to have all the vaccinated people. They're saying all the unvaccinated people, they're crazy. Look at them on YouTube. They're crazy. They're dangerous for your kids. Don't you see? They don't have the vaccine. They're spreading disease. They're dangerous. We're going to put them in a separate area of the town. Do you think it's a good idea to put all the people with corona in a separate area of the town? Yeah, that is a good idea. I can tell you the Nazi Germany playbook, bit by bit, using the vaccine all the way to the end, where we get blasted. That's all the Nazis did.
Oh my God.
Where your yellow star?
I hope you're not
Where your yellow star? Oh, separate area, separate area. Oh no, you're dangerous now to the society. You're dangerous to be in our towns. So we're going to take you to a camp. A happy little camp you can live in. Go, get on the train. Free transport. It's called all of it. Stop fascism.
It's called apartheid.
Yeah, and this is what happens. And this is what they're doing now with this vaccine. They're pushing this vaccine so hard, and they're going to get to people who don't want it, and they're going to make us bad people.